In a quiet village, far from the grandeur of samurai castles, Taro lived in the shadow of a world that had moved on. He wasn't the fastest with a blade, nor did he come from a storied lineage. For all intents and purposes, Taro was an ordinary man, but he had made himself a promise to live with meaning, even when the rest of the world seemed intent on forgetting what meaning truly was. Every morning, long before the villagers stirred and the day's noise began, Taro donned his worn samurai armor. The lacquered plates were cracked, the edges dulled by time, but they were still his. He walked to the edge of the village, beneath a tree, where the ground bore faint marks of his footsteps. In silence, he practiced with his sword, not for glory, not for recognition, but because it anchored him. Amid the hum of steam-powered carriages and the rush of a modernizing world, the sword reminded him of something steadfast: honor. One day, a young boy approached, his face smudged with dust. "Why do you wear that armor?" the boy asked. "There's no war anymore." Taro paused mid-strike. Slowly, he lowered his blade. "Because it's who I choose to be," he said. The boy didn't understand, as few did in a world driven by speed and spectacle. Days passed, and the boy returned with an old sword from his father's shed. "I want to learn," the boy said. So Taro taught him, not how to fight battles, but how to live with grace. He showed the boy how to move deliberately, to act with quiet dignity, and to see meaning even in the smallest choices. Years slipped by, and the boy grew into a man. The lessons Taro imparted didn't fade. They endured, shaping the young man's character in ways more profound than battle ever could. As the sun dipped below the horizon one evening, Taro stood alone at the village's edge, his armor glinting faintly in the amber light. The world had changed, leaving the samurai behind. But honor was timeless. And in his quiet persistence, Taro ensured it lived on.